Hello, FX traders, junkies. Dale Pinkert here. Twitter handle at Forex Stop Hunter. Yesterday I said the dollar was at a decision point. It made its decision today. Dollar had a very nice up day. Just missed breaking out at 97.85. Last 97.65. To me, it looks pretty imminent, even if it paused for a day or so. The example I'm going to use is cable. The pound has broken down under this 130 level, expecting some pretty good follow through. In fact, if you look at it as a descending triangle, just call it a 400 point range with the breakdown, call it 130 in round numbers. It would take you down to 126. Pretty close to the lows that we had at the beginning of the year. So sell rips and cable. And I think that cable actually can outperform to the downside, even though I'm also bearish euro. I think euro eventually could get down towards longer term 106. Longer term, I think cable could get down to 117. So, percentage wise, that's a weaker pound. So, euro pound long side, I still favor it. Want to take a look at Canada, which is sensitive to the movements in petroleum, and as you can see, we're threatening an upside breakout. In fact, Canada has held up so well, even with strong crude prices, almost like it's a market tell. Certain correlations can give you early indications, just like everyone's talking about US dollar Swiss breaking out. Well, kind of a precursor for what's happening in the dollar with the Swiss leading the way. And Canada looks like we could have a breakout here. Very nice formation. Call it about a 350 pip formation from the lows in late January at 30.50 to 450, 130, 450, 400. Tack it on from here, and it gives you 138.50, which will take out the early December high. And let's get back to what the linchpin is for Canada and many other assets, and that's crude. So, you know that I talked about the potential of all these buy stops being elected over this green line at 64.63. And it did it with abandon on the Iran news about no waivers, taking Iranian oil off the market. But as you can see from the RSI on this 4-hour chart, you have to go back to the 8th is when we had a confirmed high. And even though we're so far above it, we are not confirming on the RSI. We've actually had a couple of little divergences here. Of course, we need more evidence of a top, and that's going to be confirmed by initially closing back under a breakout. Some of your best trades are failed breakouts, so everyone's along here. We start closing back under 64.63, and that's going to be your first clue. Although I like to get the edge, and I'm in there. And then, of course, the bigger picture on it is if we close under the red line, which is the wedge line or the top line of a megaphone top formation, that will seal the top for me in crude. And Oster Pinker's going to go on record for looking for sub 40 crude sometime late summer, early fall. Remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings, and see everyone tomorrow. Good hunting.